In his most recent Netflix special, Chris Rock made fun of Harry and Meghan and threatened to sabotage their relationship with Netflix. Chris Rock made fun of Meghan Markle's racist statement about the royal family. According to one royal analyst, Chris Rock's choice of clothing for Meghan Markle in his most recent Netflix show raises questions about the topic's possible long-term relationship with the streaming channel. The Duchess of Sussex stated that she felt alone in the royal home and accused an unidentified member of the family of racism during her interview with Oprah Winfrey. Selective outrage. Chris Rock's latest Netflix special parodied such comments. American pundit Kinsey Schofield said that Harry and Meghan must be nuts over this in an interview with Talt in response to Chris Rock's spoof, "The safe refuge that is supposed to be Netflix." She added, "Chris Rock is attacking them on their own platform and network after they spent years producing material for Netflix, for which they were paid hundreds of thousands of pounds. Given that it might damage their relationship with Netflix, I find it hard to believe they are pleased about it." Moving forward, the royal commentator said that Meghan and Harry had reached an agreement with Netflix for a number of years in late 2020. Ever since Chris Rock's special was broadcast 2 years ago, a number of celebrities have offered their inspirational tales and personal recollections on the channel. Meghan's podcast archetypes are among the many pieces of material that have been produced since then. Harry and Meghan have refrained from making public appearances, but his remarks have caused controversy. Meghan was cruelly ridiculed by the comic, who pointed out that she had won the light skin contest and implied that she was only interacting with her in-laws. Lotto Rock went on to say that in a vicious attack, even black folks are curious in Brown's child's reaction to a joke about victimization. The American comedian used the question, "Who the heck is Meghan Markle?" to poke fun at the perfectly lovely woman who seemed to be whining. "Hey, because she has pale skin, didn't she win the lottery?" he remarked. Rock made fun of Meghan for her now famous Oprah interview from the previous year. "They exhibit extreme racism and bigotry." Mocked by Rock, the Duchess asserted that racism was not the cause of what she went through because her in-laws were limited in number. "My mother-in-law frequently complains, and I never know what she's talking about." The Saturday Night Live comic persisted in mocking Meghan, stating, "They're so bigoted that they wanted to know how brown the baby was going to be. Since even black folks are curious in how brown the kid will be, that is not racist." In response to Oprah's questioning of Meghan over her acceptance of the assertion that the royal family disapproved of Archie's race as a prince, "I replied," Meghan said, "but I'll be honest with you. We discussed how he wouldn't have security during my pregnancy, wouldn't receive a title, and there would be conversations and concerns about how dark his skin would turn out when he was born. There were several talks about it," the Duchess told an astonished Oprah. But she added that she would hide the speaker's name because she thought it would be extremely detrimental to them. She said, when questioned further, that Harry had told her that they were the conversations he had with his family. Thinking of those talks as distinct conversations was really challenging. Oprah asked if Archie's skin tone was really a source of conversation, since they were concerned that it might be problematic if he were very brown. "That felt like a very safe assumption, if that's what you're assuming," which was incredibly difficult to comprehend. Meghan mentioned that since then, "I haven't been able to find out why." Harry has denied reports that Meghan had accused him of racism in the UK. After their recent antics in the media, support for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has dropped to an all-time low. After their recent actions, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's popularity with the British people has once again skyrocketed. The popularity of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle among Britons appears to have further fallen, according to new polls. The strategists Redfield and Walton polled people in Britain on March 1st and discovered that